How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, I know most people have already seen this whitewash again. These cave beasts simply won't stop. But I chose sometimes when things come out, I'll sit back and I'll wait, like I've told the royal family before, and wait for the news to play itself out. Because what I'm going to show y'all is hilarious. So anyway, what I'm going to do first, if anybody missed it, I'm going to play this first video. I have 2 videos to play. But I'm going to play this first video, the reveal, the actual reveal of the true Queen Nefertiti. Now check this out. I want you to listen to the cave beasts talk. Now they letting us know that everything that they're using, and they're using the best of technology. You can't refutate any of this when they say this. You can't get no more cutting edge than this. So this has to be the absolute, the end all, the be all. All right? So keep that in mind. Also, don't forget the nature of the beast. Don't forget that they have stolen everything from us. Keep that all in mind. Then the other thing, before I show this video, I'm getting sick and tired of black folks who sit up and play along and get along. And we're going to see this black Kundalet just go along and get along. You know, eventually somebody has to put their foot down. But boy, I'm going to take y'all on a journey, and it's going to tickle y'all pink, what I discovered. So anyway, here we go, my royal family. So anyway, so this big reveal was on the Today Show. And what's this Kundalet's name? Hoda Koda, or whatever her damn name is. She's lost. Put it that way. She's truly lost. And so we're going to play this video, and we're going to look at this big reveal. 4-minute video. All right. We'll just play. It won't open up.
Expedition Unknown. Josh Gates is used to uncovering iconic mysteries, but his latest excursion brought him to Egypt, where he got exclusive access to the remains of King Tut's mother. Take a look.
It's a mystery as old as the pyramids. What happened to Queen Nefertiti, a legendary beauty and powerful ruler, married to King Tut's father, so beloved he made her co-king. But after death, she was erased, her mummy gone.
This is the most famous image of Nefertiti.
Josh Gates, archaeologist and adventurer, was hooked, traveling to Egypt for the Travel Channel's Expedition Unknown to look for answers.
This is a tomb known as KV-35.
The first clue, far from King Tut, a mummy known as the Younger Lady, now in a quiet corner of the Cairo Museum. In 2010, DNA tests proved she was King Tut's mother. Was she a mistress, another wife, or, as Gates and Egyptologist Aidan Dodson suspect, the missing Nefertiti?
Is it possible that the mummy of Nefertiti is actually sitting under glass in a museum right now?
I think it may be probable.
They used high-tech imaging to scan the Younger Lady's head for the first time, creating an exact replica, the basis for a forensic reconstruction.
This rather sad, mutilated face you can't really visualize as a living, breathing woman.
It's very hard to see people in the past. It's even harder to see women because they're so often framed by men. So this is an opportunity to see a real woman, a real powerful woman from history brought back to life.
Enter Elizabeth Danes, the artist behind this reconstruction of King Tut, and now his mother. She says her toughest job yet, building a face with covered eyes, a missing jaw. 3 months later, the Younger Lady has a face.
I'm dying to meet her.
To be able to come face to face with a living woman will be absolutely thrilling.
A face just maybe to help solve an ancient mystery of the legendary extraordinary Nefertiti. For today, Kelly Kobiella, NBC News, Paris.
And Josh is with us now, along with his little friend here.
Yes.
What was the inspiration for doing this?
You know, Nefertiti is, I think, sadly remembered as the most beautiful woman of the ancient world. But in fact, she was a really substantial leader. This is a woman who was a pharaoh. And I think that it's time to identify her, to figure out who she really was. We know her from this famous bust in Berlin that everyone sort of remembers her from. But that's a kind of idealized image. And so we wanted to look at this mummy in the Egyptian Museum and say, could this be the real Nefertiti?
All right, so we're going to reveal it, but this is 3D imaging. You think this is spot on?
This is spot on. This was a 3D image of the mummy's head was done. It was then given to a forensics team and an incredible world-class reconstruction artist, so this is very accurate.
All right, here it comes. We're going to do the big reveal.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
We're gonna have to knock
1, 2,
over.
3.
Okay.
And there she is.
Wow.
Wow, that's intense.
Wow.
Isn't she amazing?
Yes.
She really is.
So how do you reconstruct? And how accurate do you think this is?
I think it's extremely accurate to the mummy. The forensics artists are able to do an extremely good job at looking at the tissue, depth, determining muscle, and all of that. And so what we're looking at here for sure is King Tut's mother. We know genetically that this mummy is King Tut's mother.
We don't know if Nefertiti.
That's right.
Tut's
We know
mother.
that we know that Tut's father was Akhenaten, who was married to Nefertiti. So it's a good bet. And the really encouraging thing for me is that when you look at the known ancient images of Nefertiti that we have, like the Berlin bust, there are amazing similarities here.
I was going to say, look, a lot of people get those necklaces with that side view.
Right.
They sell them everywhere in Cairo, and it looks spot on.
But what's amazing really is that the Berlin bust is this kind of idealized image. It's the sort of ancient Photoshop, right?
Yes.
This is a real woman, and when we look at this reconstructed bust, what we see here is someone who is substantial, and someone whose mummy was really cast off, and now we can really see her restored, have her dignity restored in a way.
That was cool.
Incredible
Josh, thank you.
artistry, and it obviously an archaeological feat as well, but it's really cool, Josh. Thank you.
We're going to find more about this on Expedition Unknown. It's Wednesday night on the Travel Channel. Thanks, son.
Thank you.
Don't waste your time watching it, my royal family. I just have to rub it in some. So, they said that Black Twitter rips Today's Show over Queen Nefertiti's replica. And this shit is hilarious. So let's just listen to this real quick, and then I'm going to take you into my phase of it.
Rips Today's Show over Queen Nefertiti replica. If there's one thing people should know, it's to never mess with Black Twitter, especially not during Black History Month. The consequences can be lethal. On Tuesday, Black Twitter ripped the Today Show for a segment that aired where a replica of the ancient Egyptian Queen Nefertiti made its debut. However, viewers noticed that there was something a little off about King Tut's mother. Her skin looked a bit more pale than it should, and her features were whitewashed to say the least. Twitter users went off and went in, saying that Queen Nefertiti did not look like Barbara Streisand with a tan. The replica was reportedly created using preserved remains, modern technology, and questionable artistry, led by Expedition Unknown's host, Josh Gates. It looks like the only thing they got right was her royal regalia. Did you catch Queen Nefertiti on the Today Show? Tell us your reaction using the hashtag BETBreaks. Want more? Then head over to our website for the latest stories.
All right, my royal family. So, in my travels, basically meaning my research. And I'm going to pin the article in here because this shit is hilarious. Remember who the artist is, Elizabeth Daines, Daynes, okay? Remember that distinctly. So people really do their due diligence. You have to do your research. Okay, this is the artist. Let's go back here. This is the artist who actually did the reconstruction, the painting, and they claim, and she did King Tut, okay? And somebody discovered, my goodness, well, let me hold it. And people say I have a tendency to drag shit out because I like to milk it. But check this out. Now this is what she normally do. Cave beasts. She's good at it. This is her work. This is the thing that she does. This is how she makes her money. She's a damn good artist in making cave beasts. She can recreate them quite well. Well, somebody discovered when they really looked at it close, this is what this cow did. She made it look like herself. And I said, what? What? Yes, the artist actually took the face and made it look like herself. Look at it. Might be a little off with the nose, but the bitch made it look like herself. So I said, let me look through here to see, am I tripping? I wanted to see if I was really, really tripping. I had to look at some more pictures of her, because there ain't a lot of pictures of her. But in an article, and I will pin this article, this cave beast, yes, look at this shit. This cave beast tried to make this look like her. Look at the face, my royal family. These people never cease to amaze me. Incredible. Incredible. Folks got a good eye. I wonder who actually discovered it. Could have been one of their own, could have been one of us, but whoever it was, good eye. Good eye. Let me see here. Let me get my other computer, my royal family, as y'all gaze at this mess. These people are incredible. Boy, that word again, hypervia. Let me see where oh, here it is. So anyway, I'm gonna put the article in. It's called Rollout. The Travel Channel wants you to believe Queen Nefertiti resembles a white woman. And it says in here that the image was created by I don't know what that type of artist it is, but she's an artist, Elizabeth Danes, while on the Today Show, Gates, with his phony ass, thievery ass, revealed the replica of Queen Nefertiti, which basically looks like a white woman. But when the replica is placed beside the artist Danes, it seems Danes basically recreated a younger version of herself. Danes was born in south of France and has been an artist for nearly 40 years. Yet many believe she missed badly on the attempt. No, that's their vanity. That's their nature. That's what they do. And I kid y'all not, so y'all can read the article yourself, my royal family. It is in here. This white woman said, now that's how she looked when she was younger. Young man. These folks are incredible. But I don't really acknowledge, just to let the royal family know, Black History Day, because we make history year-round, every second, every millisecond. You know, I'm not going to pull out a day or a month or anything. We making history all the time, always have, and always will. But the sheer disrespect, that's how these folks get out. But we shouldn't be surprised, because it is their nature. And remember again, my royal family, this cave beast who actually did this unquote replica, this is her specialty. She does cave beasts. She's good at doing cave beasts. Very good at it. She's an expert at it. You know, she should be. Those are people. And you can't help her. You can't help it. She see a beautiful sister, and she just lost herself, and she said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is how I really want it to look. Look at her. Look at her. It would have been beautiful to have a picture right there, because that's a good glimpse of her side by side. But somebody caught that, and that shit blew me back. So anyway, my royal family, I will put the article in there so y'all can read it. But ultimately, in the end, they always doing what they're doing. They're doing everything they can to try to whitewash. And they want us to believe that they build those pyramids. Do y'all know this also, my royal family? Do you know that the cave beasts will even sunburn in the clouds? They will even sunburn when the sun is out and they are out in the snow. It doesn't matter if it's hot or not, as long as the sun is out. So clouds can't even protect them. And then they want to say they over there in that heat and they did that. So if that's what you want to believe, move your ass over there. And another thing, the very people that are over there right now, those are Arabs. They robbed all of that from us too. Let's never lose sight of true history. All right? Now, I like how Iman look as Nefertiti and many other beautiful black sisters. But Nefertiti is, not was, is, and will always be royal, beautiful, black, Nubian queen. She's not no high yellow or not no cave beast or anything like that. That's what they want her to look like. So it is our duty and our responsibility to bring it. So my royal family, as always, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe. These folks.